So my neighbor brought over the old Husqvarna here, and I did what any sensible person would do. He said it was sometimes it would start, sometimes hard to start, sometimes it would it just die out when you get it on the sauce here. Just die out.
Come on, you're watching the Uncle Mike YouTube channel. Stick around.
So put some fuel in it, ran it, went out there and cut some stuff. It was running all right, but it was getting choked up on the top. So went ahead and popped the carb off of it, cooled all the jets out of it, cleaned everything, put everything back in it, and it still had the same issue. Still ran, still started up. It just wouldn't run up top. It'd start falling off. So I did what any sensible person would do. Got on the Amazon, got me some Chinese parts. We'll get this thing put back together. Take it apart first and then put it together. How about that? But that grommet right there, that is also leaking fuel. So I will have to get one of those. He gave me some of this fuel for testing purposes, so I typically mix my own fuel, but we'll go ahead and use what he gave me. It's what he runs in it, so might as well. Oh, heck. Prime her up a little bit. Maybe, if I can get my fat fingers in there. All right, she got some fuel in her. We'll try no choke, see what she does. Throw a choke on. Not bad. She's up and running. 12 minutes and 45 seconds, I'd say. With this carb, it's a little old, but like I said, it did fire up, did run. Fired up a little bit harder to start than this one. Let's see, she was pull about 3-4 times this time. It barked right to life now. So, take it outside, I guess. I'll run it a little bit, cut some stuff, see if I need to do any adjusting to the carburetor. It comes with the splined, what do you call it? Little splined carburetor adjustment tool. Little spline deal here. I don't know if you can make it out on camera or not, but it's nice and splined, and it goes right in here. So you can, oh, about fell over. Come on, chair. Hitting some wood. So you can take this spline tool here and you can make adjustments on your carburetor like that. So go out there, run it a little bit, make sure it doesn't choke out, bog out, runs good up top. It's starting good right now, so I think we're good there, but let me just go run it and make sure everything's going to be good. Because I don't want to give it a saw back and it not just be running tip top. So he asked me to go ahead and swap the carb on it after I couldn't clean it. Well, I cleaned it and it didn't fix anything. Pull all the jets. No help. No luck, I mean. Put this thing in there. fired right up. Can't really beat that. That was a $19 Amazon special, shipped to the house. I think it was like 22 something. I don't really know. That was after tax, 22.57 or something like that. Like, I'd have to look at the receipt, but not a bad deal. She'll run.
And I use this real thin meat here. I use it for my Philly cheesesteaks. And I also use it for my tacos. I use it for a lot of things. You can actually just buy thick meat and cut it. Get you something. It doesn't have to, if you got a meat cutter, it's not a big deal. If you don't, you can buy this little thin sliced meat like I do. We do tacos tonight. They're about done. That one is done. That one's done. Now tortillas, they warm up very well on the flat top. So let's go ahead and get these things on here. Let them start heating up. They're already sizzling a little bit. Come on. Got a service call tomorrow. Doing an AC job and an awning replacement. So not bad gig. I got a good buddy, his brother down in Miami makes this hot sauce. He's got different levels of hotness. He's actually coming out with a new ghost pepper hot sauce. You get a good scoop full of it here. We'll go ahead and dress these tacos up with some hot sauce. So the headlights in this thing are nothing short of trash. So went ahead and picked up some LEDs from AutoZone. Well, actually, it's at O'Reilly. That looks bright in the camera. It ain't. But let's see. Look out there, right? Look at the tree difference over there, right? Easy day. They come from the auto parts store. Some replacement LEDs. Just got to get this one out, but I got to get the air box out to get this one out. So we'll get onto that. So got the air box cover off. Pop this filter out. Come on. Come on. And I don't think I needed to take it out. I think the whole thing will just pop out. I just couldn't remember if on these new body styles if they had a retaining bolt inside there or not. Doesn't appear to. Should just pop out. Gotta be a little tough on it now. Don't be scared of it. Now if I can get this side, it's gonna be a whole nother story. We're still holding up on something back here. Now that's your high beam right down here. You can't see it because this stuff's in the way. But that's your low beam. Your high beam's down there, right under it. So we'll go ahead and get a trim clip tool here. Pop that off, pop this off, and we'll get into there. Like I said, your low beam right here. Pop that cover off. Twist this out. And voila, you got your low beam in your hand. Got everything popped in. Boop, boop. Boop, boop. And you can find all these parts here at the O'Reilly's, Checker Auto, places like that. Cut this back off. Hand's got a little dirty, but we'll go ahead and slap the air box back in it. Pull it out here and make sure that the headlights are pointed right. So now these headlights is bright compared to them stock ones that was in here. Heck, I think the light falls at about, I'd have to say 500 feet. Nice. Very nice. And it's not high. Got everything adjusted right. That's just the low beams. Let me blip them high beams real quick. Hang on. And now that's with the high beams on. Casting shadows out here, but very nice. Very nice. Went ahead and hung this thing up here. I don't really know why, but I seen it and I thought, you know, let's hang them up. Had everything just set right there. Now I got everything hung up on the wall. Very nice.